Who
Bit of a rhyme.
knows? Who knows? Linabate Johnson, long after my work is done, I'm up to the wee hours here in Northern California playing with my site, trying to trick it out so it finally has a look and feel I desire. That's one of the fun things you can do with WordPress, is you can really, really play around with layouts, actually to a sick degree if you are obsessive like me. I mean, I will go nuts just trying to move things into just right position. So I don't know if you have that problem, but I do.
No, I like to just, again, I think, or my take on this whole online marketing thing is design is maybe 10% of it, and then it's what you do is the 90% of it. So I much prefer to focus my time on coming up with new content ideas, or for doing some keyword research, or just actually working as opposed to refining the look and feel of the site.
And
I think that's maybe it's because I'm happy with how my site looks already.
No. You're right. You're right. Because I've gotten really good, and this is what happened to me. I mean, I've been doing this for like 6 years now, and my growth is like a tiny. It's not huge, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I focus a lot of my energy on the less important areas. Like when we were talking last time on Hangouts, and you were saying, dude, you gotta tighten up your focus, and you gotta make sure your SEO is right, and you're hitting your niche, or I call it niche just because I don't know why, but you have the correct pronunciation. But you're right. But I've been going back, like I told you, and rewriting all of my all my popular old blog posts, not all of them. And I've been undoing all the mess. So if anybody's out there working with a website or with WordPress, I was really good at doing what you're saying, and that is focusing on what's really only 10% important. I was more focused on making the website look the way I wanted, making the layout right, and then I spent all this time on the menu structure. And then Craig Fifield goes, "Hey, Craig, nobody uses menus. They all do searches. Where's your search box? Everybody wants to use a search box, and are you indexed in Google? Because that's probably where they're all finding you, that kind of thing." And so I was spending all my energy with layouts when I should have been spending all my energy on doing what you're saying in SEO, making sure the blogs or posts are structured properly for robots, make sure they're readable and acceptable for humans.
And I think as well, if you kind of partition your time up and say, okay, look, 10% is for design, but it's not 10% for design always, because once you have your site fully up and running, you shouldn't really be tweaking it the whole time. Just get it set, be happy with it. If it happens that you set it up a few years ago and now you have to go make it responsive, well, yeah, it's time for an upgrade or it's time for a change. But it's more about getting your decent content and then getting that decent content out to the masses. If you're doing stuff online to try to get money and clients and business.